Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. No matter where you are, there's Peeper right there,
Right
right
there.
right there, right there. And above me is Moohugs. Moohugs, say something.
Something.
Okay, all right, Peeper.
Greetings.
It's your turn.
There. Hey, look at that. Hi there, everybody. Here I am. Hello. I will say hello.
Hello.
We have got a lot of fun stuff on my end today. So,
Good bad.
What are you making there?
well, this is going to be a belt pouch, except this is not to be made today. I'm doing a class next week on making this,
Cool.
and I'm going to make a couple patterns today from the pieces.
So a belt goes in there?
Okay, so this is a flap that goes over here, and it's got a couple gussets that go on the side, and this is the back side. It's a belt loop, so that will fit on
Oh,
your
oh, I see. It's a pouch for your belt, not
yeah
a
for
belt.
the Renaissance fair people.
Yes, yes. Gotcha. Now I understand.
Yeah,
Can you fit a cell phone in there?
yes, you can. I
Awesome.
actually make the. I used to make these big enough to put a laptop or a tablet computer in.
A laptop. That'd be a pretty cool thing there. Yeah.
No, I make laptop cases, but the girls at Renaissance fairs used to want me to make one so they could fit their iPad
Yeah.
in them, and I did, and I sold a lot of them. So there's that. Then we've got to make some more wristbands. I've got a whole bunch of orders for these,
Nice.
and then we got a show and tell today.
Oh.
Um,
Show and tell.
the saga of the books.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The first two books arrived Friday, and I am extremely excited about what we got. Let me put this out of the way.
Yeah, and why don't you explain what you're talking about? Because I know about the books,
I'm
but
gonna go. I'm gonna go through the whole thing as I do it. Um, for how many people we got people on yet?
there's like two people, and
Okay,
it's probably me and you
that'll
probably.
be me and you. Okay, so my my Latin life seems to be woodblock prints, Japanese woodblock prints from the 17 and 1800s. Um, I have made a pretty good following out of putting the pictures that they had the prints onto leather.
Uh-huh. Right.
Okay, I have one artist I am extremely fond of. You know this, Gilroy, Suzuki Hironobu, and I find that he did a set of books, 5 books, uh, back in the 1760s of young ladies from what's called Beauties of Yasharawara. They're courtesans, but he did 166 pictures in 5 books. I found somebody that has 4 of the books. I have purchased 2 of them. Actually, I've purchased 4. I purchased the other 2 last night. They'll be here next week.
Cool.
Um, but what I have to show is the books that I received. Um, and why and what it is that I'm so excited about. Now, these are a reproduction of the originals. These are not originals. The 1760s, there's probably 1 or 2 left in museums somewhere. Um, but this reproduction, the last time it was printed was 1917. So this set of books is at least 100 years old, if not more.
So the reproduction is 100 years old.
The reproduction is 100 years old, and these were made from completely recut wood blocks.
Gotcha.
Okay, so and this is what you get. This is you can't tell it, but we're actually going backwards on this. Uh, you have pictures of all the different courtesans from all the different houses
Ready?
in Yashwara.
Yeah.
Uh, and there's 166 of these.
Yes.
They're all different, and you besides the kimonos and what they're wearing is different. You can actually see, though, as alike as they are, you can see the differences
The differences, yeah.
in each one of them. My goal is to put every one of
Robot
these is to
says,
put every one of these on leather.
welcome everyone.
So there you go.
Very good.
That's what I have to show. I got two of the books already. That's I think there's somewhere around 50 pictures that I've got. So I've still got 100 to go.
Wow. And you're going to try to do them in the same colors and stuff, and
Pardon me?
you're going to try to do them in the same colors and such, right?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. I'm going to try and be as true to the original as I can.
Wow.
And when I get done, to be honest with you, if I do the complete set, it's already been sold.
Well, see, I remember you saying something like that. And I was going to ask that, but yeah.
A friend of mine, one of the guys, actually, he offered
JJE
to,
says,
to
hello, waving hand.
It's Jim, right?
hey, he offered to support my purchase. He didn't need to. I found a good set for a good
Robot
price, but
says,
he was also already offered to buy the first set.
Awesome. Awesome.
Who knows how much that's going to be?
So, are you going to start on one today, or
No, I am not going to start in one today.
okay.
I've got other things. I've got too many other things to do. Um, and I say no. Maybe I will. Depends on where we go.
Did you spend as much for those books as you did for the transmission on your Miata?
No way.
Okay, good.
No
I
way.
wondered. I
I
wondered.
get to pick the car up tomorrow too.
Do you? Good. Yeah, because
Um,
you put a new top on it here a while back, and
yep, last year.
yeah, I need a new top on mine too, but I don't. I'm being real stingy right now, but
Well, I wish I was a little bit stingier, but I couldn't be. I needed to get the transmission. I
well,
had it checked, and the guy, he showed me, and I saw it. It needed to be done.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, I spent twice as much as I paid for the car in the last year.
yeah. Well, considering the cost of not even new cars, just different cars, it's six of one and half dozen the other actually. Uh,
Absolutely, absolutely. And this car is too good. I mean, I get 32, 33 miles a gallon on the road, and I get 24 to 28 in town.
and a lot of fun driving it too.
And it's a lot of fun driving it. I put 8 gallons of gas in it, fill it up 8.5, and I will drive 2 to 3 weeks on that.
Now you're bragging.
Yes, I am.
Very
Yes, I am.
good.
Oh, that's me for today. So there you go.
All right, real good. So what do I have?
Yeah, what do you have?
What am I doing? So let me share my screen. And Paul isn't going to be here, so I'm gonna have to do this all by myself.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I'm not going to be any help.
yeah. And I got Moo Hugs with me, of course. But
Well,
but
she's a wonderful part of the
so
world.
oh, so I don't know if you know, but I've been working on this, and I'm just gonna touch base on it real quick.
What is that? That's an
It is a 1946 nine yeah 1946 radio that actually I probably should have shown the picture first, I guess, that I worked on the last this one here on the
Oh, okay.
last Retro Friday, and I got a new set of tubes for it. It didn't fix it. So I need to jump into the circuitry and check the diodes and the capacitors and stuff on it. But hopefully, I'll have a nice little AM radio at some point. Anyway, that's my retro Friday um, uh, project that I'm working on, and this is the schematic for it basically. This is where I would start it. Still with me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So go down the line and stuff. But anyway, I'm not going to go too much into this. Like I said, this is just for Retro Friday, and I'm not certain if I'm going to video the repair or actually work on it live for next time. But anyway, I'm just closing some of this stuff out since it's
Okay.
what I had. Um, what I am working on, and I'll bring it over here, is this thing. So I'm going to have to build a whole nother modular setup like this because the last time that we worked on projects, what I actually did is let me go to the live. Is I built the lift for this thing, and the lift it actually came out pretty good. That's Paul there. The
Yeah.
lift came out pretty good. Right there's the lift, but it's not for the same marble machine that I've got. I've got I've got well, this is for the modular stuff is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to have to take and do this all over again. Luckily, though,
Is it because of size?
yes, yes. In fact, let me give you a real view of it. Let me do this. Oh, excuse me. So let me change the camera. Change over to this one. All right. So what it is this thing right here. I don't know. Did you ever get to see the marble run work and such?
Yeah.
Okay, you did. So the crank is what brings the marbles up there, right?
Okay.
So I thought that the crank that I got, which is this one here, okay, which has a motor that goes on this part right here. I have the motor right here. I never did finish it. But the point is I thought I could put this on here and make it work on here, and it ain't happening. I could retrofit it. I could try to retrofit it or something like that. But what I decided to go ahead and do is just go ahead and make this one here. And if you notice on the right hand side right here is where the lift that I made fits.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I've got it. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the that's what's going on. Okay? And I've already got it cut. So all I have to do is just assemble it. So basically, we're just in the assembling game today. I've got it, like I said, all cut. I can find it, and here's the pieces. Let's see here. There we go. So here's the pieces that I'll be working with. Okay, yeah, exactly. But luckily, the video that I'm working with has. Let's see, it's this one here. Actually walks us straight through the deal. See, that's what we're going to be building right there. Okay, that's it. That's what we're going to be putting together, and that's what I've got in front of me right here. So yeah. So the first thing that we do, and see, it moves back and forth and does all sorts of neat things. It'll actually tell us which parts we need.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that one. That's the other side now. And that's it on that. I mean, that's it on that. But when you put this in there, then you're able to take and put a whole nother modular dealie in there. Let's see if I can get this to go a little faster. When you put that modular thingy in there, then you've got that, and then this one here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so basically there's two modular deals. There's that one. There's that one there, which I don't have cut. We'll be cutting it, but not right now. But that'll be that one there. And then this one here. But the lift that I have actually has a motor on it.
Uh-huh.
So you don't have to crank. See, like that. It would be like that. So there we go. So that's what we're working on. We're actually working on the modular base, and to begin with, what I need is two number 23 parts and a number 24 part, which is like that. Now let me make this to where do we split it up? Yeah, I guess we'll do it that way. We'll give Peeper a quarter of the screen, and
Well, thank you.
all right. Well, I wish I could give you more. All right, so the first two parts that we need, and I've got various different bags full of stuff here. Looking it over, no, that's not it. Is it here? Yeah, here it is. Here's one of them. That one there, and I'll just set stuff off as I pull it out of here. And then there's like these little 2-hour hand thingies. One of them's like this. It just reminds me of an hour hand or a second hand or an hourglass.
Train World Hope.
Hey, Jeff.
Says, waving hand, waving hand, waving hand.
Well, hello to you, Jeff.
Good evening, or good morning, good afternoon, whatever day it is, whatever time it is.
It's good morning, good afternoon. Hey, I never said that.
No, you never did your opening.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are around the world. Welcome to Kilroy's World. Welcome to your world. Hey, if you choose to make it, okay. And hey, welcome to my office. We're here with Peeper, right here.
There.
And Moohugs, who's down there somewhere. There's Moohugs, okay. And Moohugs is actually monitoring right now. So, she'll come down with the sword of power on you.
The bam bam.
The bam bam. Anyway, Peeper's over there. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to make this this base, this modular base now. That's what I'm working on. So I'm trying to find another one of these. There it is right there.
Jack in the shop.
There's Mr. Jack.
Says, hey, move.
Welcome, Jack. How are you?
Hi, Jack.
All right. So those two
Hi,
pieces.
Jeff.
Those
Jeff's
two
Train World Hope.
pieces right
NOV.
there, guys.
Says, hi, Peeper and Moohugs.
So take
Hi,
this.
Jeff.
Okay. Now he's using Tite Bond glue.
You should use that. Looks cool.
It's just regular glue.
It has a
Jeff's
fancy
Train
handle.
World Hope. NO Gauge. Says, hi, Jack and JJE.
Now I don't understand why he glued this while this is cut and then it's glued again on here.
JJE. Says, hi, Jack. Jeff's Train World
So
Hope.
it's just gonna go like
NO
that, huh?
Gauge. Says, use Gorilla Glue. Moohugs. Says, hello, Jeff. Moohugs. Says,
All right, that goes like
hello,
that.
Jack.
Yeah, Jeff,
Hello,
Jim.
doctor.
Doctor.
All right, so now we need part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so let's pull out part. I'm going to say this is part 1. I don't know if it is, but it should be, right? That's part 1. Got the little dealie there. Let's see what else we need. Let's see if I can see what these are. Oh, I see what they're doing.
Jeff's Train World Hope. NO Gauge. Says, Gorilla Glue doesn't show up like Tite Bond.
Well, I'm using crazy glue, Jeff, And even though it does show up a little bit, it doesn't really show up either. All right, so we got these two pieces. This is number 2 here. This is number 3. It doesn't say, I can't see which one's which, but I don't think it matters as long as we put them in there like this, same orientation. You might, oh wait, that might matter. Go over to this one. Nope. That one don't matter. Oh, see, this is the short one, and this is the long one. So the long one goes right here like this.
Jeff's Train World Hope, NO gauge.
Like this.
Says, I use that on my model buildings for the layout. Crazy glue is good, right? Bond leaves a dull residue.
Yeah, I normally just use crazy glue, really, because I'm just lazy. It's called lazy glue. Yeah, and this is backwards. This should be like this, guys. How do I know? Because if you look at these two here, in that they're to the left like this, and then this goes on like this here. But the only thing is I don't see why there's 4 of these here.
Jack in the shop.
This is the bottom.
Says, I only use CA glue anymore.
The bottom.
With activator.
That's, yeah, and I never have even gotten any activator, Jack.
Says, ha ha ha.
I never have gotten even some activator. Right?
Is that a joke?
Well, yeah, because we've talked about activator before. All right, so I think it's like this. This one like this, here. And then this one over here.
Jeff's Train World
like
Hope,
this.
NO gauge.
Yeah, I
Says,
bet the other one goes from the
so
top.
you could say you're stuck to your projects, ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. All right, so those two go like that. By the way, guys, happy Father's Day to y'all. Okay, so now we're pulling out the clamps.
Thank you.
Indeed. All right, so that's what he's saying. He's saying do that. All right, so let me get some clamps. And what I'll do is I'll put clamps on here and then drop a little crazy glue on it.
Jeff's Train World Hope, NO gauge.
To see it just kind of
back at you both.
Suck in there. Thank you.
Full hugs. Says, Happy Father's Day to all who are fathers.
And happy Mother's Day to all those that are mothers. I had to go there.
You had to say that, didn't you?
I had to.
That's okay.
Hello, mother. Hello,
Full
father.
hugs. Says,
Hey, where's
Jeff's Train World Hope, NO gauge. Says, THX. Jeff's Train World Hope, NO gauge. Says, yep.
There we go. There we go. That actually worked out really good. I just need to get it glued in there. So I'm going to do the other two. Yeah, and we're gonna back this thing up a little bit here because it went way ahead. Okay, so that's all we're doing. We're just putting these on here, and what I'm looking at is the orientation of these right there. And if you notice, this side's flush with this side that has the deal there. Horizontally, this one's got it vertically, or the other way around, guys. But anyway, yeah. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm gluing this right so that Billy Burt doesn't get onto me for having to tear the glue off it again.
Jeff's Train World Hope, NO gauge. Says, what are you making?
What I'm making is a modular piece, Jeff, to fit. There we go. A modular piece to fit the new crank station.
Not the cranky station.
The cranky station, yeah. All right. So let's Let's do a little crazy. Let's get crazy.
Great.
Nah.
Come on, old man.
Yeah, I got too much real stuff to do today.
Hey, the one that I know that it's probably has partied his ass off all his life is the one that's trying to be the role model. No, I think we'll try to walk straight.
What are you saying?
Do what?
Jeff's Train World Ho, NO Gauge, says,
It's all good, Peeper.
I need a gondola.
I know it.
I've got
A gondola?
Oh.
You mean like? Oh yeah, like for um a ski resort?
A thing.
Yeah.
I was thinking like a river.
Well, now maybe you might be right. You mean like a gondola for a. I'm trying to think of the
Jeff's Train World
Italian
Ho,
place.
NO Gauge, says, yep.
Oh, for a ski resort. Okay.
Venice.
Yeah. What?
Venice.
Venice. Thank you. Venice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. The Italian place.
You know, I might have a
Jeff's
gondola.
Train World Ho, NO Gauge, says, I figure out my dimensions.
You did what they're supposed to be. All right. If you know the dimensions, we can. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going on a side quest right now, and
Side
Uh-oh.
quest.
and I'm going to go over here to the make CNC
Jeff's
files.
Train World Ho, NO Gauge, says, Hi Pierre Rose.
Hi there.
Hi, who?
Pierre Rose.
Oh, Pierro's. Oh,
That's what it says on the
yeah. That's what it says on there.
That's the
So
captain.
so yeah, that's what he said. So here's
Jeff's
the
Train
deal.
World Ho, NO Gauge,
Come on, go in here.
says, also stuck on himself.
Come on. Come on.
So here's what I'm going to do, guys. I am going
Oh,
to.
well, don't give it
I
to
see
her.
something from Peeper. Yes, I am on today, Peeper.
See you later.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I didn't realize that link was early.
Right.
Something's on you.
All right. Here we go.
Jeff's Train
Here we go.
World
What
Ho,
was I doing?
NO Gauge,
I was saying
says, Al is stuck on
no,
himself.
no. I'm getting off that one. What I was
Jeff's
saying
Train World
is
Ho,
that on in
NO
here
Gauge,
I'm going to type
says,
gon
spell check sucks.
do la. Right?
Um,
Is that how you spell it? How you spell gondola?
like that, like gondola.
Gondola. Yeah, it
Gondola.
looks like that's not bringing anything up, but we'll give it another try.
ULA.
Is it a boat or is it the thing, the ski lift?
Oh yeah, ski lift gondola.
What's with ski lift?
Let's try ski lift. With your
Trying to figure out how I'm gonna get Corbin.
now this is downloading ski mobile, jet ski, plasma pen holder, jet ski, downhill ski.
Hmm? I'm so confused.
All right, let's look at downhill ski. I don't think that's what we want though. This is a JPEG. I have no idea. Oh, that's what that is. That's what that is. Yeah, no, that's not what we want for sure. All right, let's keep looking here. What? No, I don't think we're gonna. Let's just SKI. Thicker skin upgrade. Nope, that ain't it. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything in there. Sorry.
Maybe you need to download.
God. Godlike Roomba for cleaning what?
So we're looking at all the stuff that you're downloading. Right?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Warhammer. Nah. All right, I give up on that. All right, let's go back to this. We've got this thing glued in place. Okay, I can take these off now, and they're solid. And that's why I use crazy glue, guys. That's why I use CA glue, because it wouldn't have been dried with with the whatever wind bond. I forget the name of the glue, but anyway, huh?
Elmer's?
No, well, it's probably about the same, to be honest with you. No, tight bond, tight bond.
Yeah.
But see, it's solid. I mean, it's solid. It's like if I had taken tight bond and glued it, and 4 hours later, right? All right, let's go back over here. All right, so we need these other ones here. And now he said something. He didn't. I don't know what he said, but it was kind of something to do with the pins.
Mohogs says today's word cyanoacrylate.
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 Okay, he's working on the one with just the tab in the center, which is this one here. Okay, because see, these other ones have got those funny tabs on there. So let's see what he does there. He does it on this side here, like that, and it goes in to where these get spread out, and then they go in there. And see, I wish I had gone ahead a little bit, because I would have set them in there. I mean, I can get it in there. It's just without the risk of it cracking or breaking on me. But I didn't think I had enough. There we go. There we go. So that went in there, and it's really good. Man, this thing's like almost solid without any CA glue on it. And unfortunately, hey Storm, ¿cómo estás, Storm?
Feliz Dia del Padre.
Feliz Dia de los Padres. See, I want to take this back out of here, guys. There we go. Because the side that I cut, the side that burnt, is actually the side I want to face in. So let's put it in here. Star, are you or Shadow, are you playing any Ark? Are you on? ¿Estás en Ragnarok? ¿Ya? ¿Jugando? ¿O juegas todavía? ¿Estás jugando todavía? There. So we'll do that way.
Storm PS Shadow W says no.
No estás jugando. Yeah, yo no estoy jugando tanto Ark. Estoy jugando Asheron Skull, que es un juego bien viejo. All right, let's glue this up. I think this is good. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I know what it means when I say uh-oh. What's it mean when you say uh-oh?
I heard peeper.
No, don't add me. I just want to be in the chat.
Oh, I was just talking.
It's all good. She really I'm almost out of crazy glue. All right. So that's that one there, guys. Yeah, I guess I should have looked at the whole thing. All right, so that's good there. That's tight. Let's do the other side. So when it, yeah, so that looks good. When they tightened up the other side with a big rubber band, I don't think it needs that because it's already dry and everything. The CA glue is really good.
Says, bienvenidos.
Bienvenido. Okay, and it's this one here now that he's working with. So, and then I got to figure out if the little feet go that way or this way. We're going to look here real quick. Oh, and it goes up with the little feet that way. So yeah, so like this.
I just think it looks cute with the rubber bands.
It does. Yeah.
See, that way you can put things in there and flex them without breaking them.
Yeah, I probably should have assembled all this before I did this. But
Probably.
that worked out really well.
Hey, oh my God, she broke. Oh no, she ate his tail. Oh my God, what did she do with all the pieces? Did she swallow them?
Oh, did you eat that? Oh, did you chew that?
Oh no, I didn't realize she ate it. Oh, I hope she didn't swallow any of it. So, that's that one.
What are you eating that for? It's not your toy. It's not your toy, girl.
Oh my gosh. That's okay.
All right. So let's take a look at the next piece here. And it's this one here. And it's going to go with these little tabs again to the back. See, this goes to the back.
No.
So make sure I'm to the back. Yeah. This is the front here that says freelaserfiles.com.
Laser.
See right there. Right there. All right. So let's do that again. Oh, that's perfect, guys. That's perfect. All right. Now I don't know what else I need to do before I put the glue down on it. Let's see. So that's how it's sitting there. We're going to need 2 part 7s and 2 part 8s. So let's find 2 part 7s and 2 part 8s. 2 part 7s. 2 part 8s. That's not it. Oh, that's not it either. Here we go. I bet my 2 part 7s and 2 part 8s are in here.
No, you don't.
Should I throw these away or keep them? These.
You misspelled modular.
I did?
Yes, you spelled it
Modular?
Modular.
We'll wait till it ends and we'll change it. Modular?
That's right there. What is it called? Modular.
Here we go. Here's one. And here is another one. And then we need 2 of these. Still don't see those little pieces, which look like, well, 2/8. Huh? Oh, here they are. Are you hungry?
Talk to me or the pup?
The pup. Here we go. Here's 2/8. All right, let's see what these 2/8 will do for us. So no juegas nada. Storm?
Okay.
I was just talking to Storm v Shadow. So this will go like this. Is how these go. So on both sides here. Again, I'm just putting them in here because as soon as I glue them up wrong, Billy Bird will show up. Although this honestly looks about as right as it can be. All right. So I think we got that. I think that's how that's supposed to be. Going on to the next one. All right, that's what we got there. So now it wants, oh, those pieces. Did we glue those? We never did end up gluing those pieces, did we? That's that one there. I need 2 of those and 2 of those. Now, see, this one's not the same. This one's a shorter one. I mean, a longer one, so we need some shorter ones of these. And I need 2 of those. These are number 28. No, we're good. I think I can. 28 and 2 of these other little ones. See, there they are right over there because they're not in here. They're not there. And it's also has 25 on it. See it?
That's 28 and 25.
28 and 25. Yeah, 2 28s and 2 25s. Here's the 2 25s and the 28s. And this does need to be glued on, but we'll see now what that entails. Because the crazy glue will glue it on real quick. So, all right. So first of all, it's telling us to take these pieces here over on this side. Over on this side, take these, the double ones. Oh, and the angle goes that way is what it's saying. So it's saying angled that way. Wait, let me orient this properly. So this angle goes that way. And I think that's what this one was also, this way, like that. Okay. And then, oh, that centerpiece, I didn't see that centerpiece. There's that centerpiece there. And it looks like it's the same on both sides. And again, I'm doing this the non-Billy Burt glue it down way. I'll say that, and then he'll be watch. See, it brought this out, but I don't know what it's doing with this. Let's see. Let me go back a little bit. I guess these can just stand there like that. There we go. Yeah, I think I can live with that. Oh, I think I see some where this is going to go. Oh, yeah, it's gonna go like that. All right, so I do need to. I don't understand why they didn't just let this piece be one piece. You know. And I'm just taking and doing that here so I can maybe put some glue on it. That's probably more than enough glue.
You better rewind that part. There you go, right there.
Let's go to right, because that's what I'm wanting to do right there. Let's do that. And then I'll glue everything in once I get this there, like that. All right. So this piece should be, not yet.
Sonia says,
Oh, Sonia.
"Hi Al."
Hello, Sonia.
Sonia says, "Hello friends hugging face."
Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone today?
Hi
At your
there.
place? How is Sonia today? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these
Cool
guys
hugs says,
here.
"Hello, Sonia."
Sonia, I don't remember if you were here on Friday, but I found the schematic to that airline radio that I was looking at that I got the tubes for. All right, I'm gonna take and just glue this one in place. Just a really quick glue up.
There we go.
Let's put a little more over here.
Sonia says, "Yes,
Yeah,
I was here."
yeah. Well, I actually
That
ended
is
up downloading it too. Yeah, it is. It is. It really makes me happy. And I don't know if I'm going to do a video of the troubleshooting or work on it next time, but I will be doing something. That's for sure. All right, I'm going to wait for this to dry right here. I probably should have let it dry already. You know, I should have already had it glued up.
Hmm.
Up is fine. Yeah, follow the bump.
For those that haven't seen, there's the pup. There's the sunshine. Hi, sunshine. While this dries, sunshine, sunshine,
Ah!
sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Okay, enough of the pup. All right, let's go back here. This should be dry now, and if I release this here, test it. Yep, see, it ain't going nowhere. So my guess is that this one is also, and it should be. So just so that that you guys know, if you didn't get
Memo?
the memo,
Sonia
yeah,
says, "I found good tubes for my Walton's radio. The
good,
39 Zenith Tombstone radio that was on the TV show. The
good, good.
Waltons."
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, yeah, I got to see it. It is really neat. Good. Oh, so this didn't dry, but I think what I'll do is I'll put it in place and then put more glue on it and then say, okay, it's glued. So this is the first one I'm going to do a little bit. I may actually go to some of the Harbor Freight glue because I think what's happening is this is actually getting, you know, it's running out. All right, let's put a little there, a little there. Get that in there. Get in there. All right.
Sonia
That's good.
says, hello Mohawk's hugging face.
Thank you. Hello to you too, Sonia.
Let me put some more glue up here. Hopefully it will hold it there. Let's see if we can prop this in here because I think this goes in there like that. Yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid. Yeah, this never dried on this end, so there we go.
GB models.
Hello, GB. Hey, Gary.
Hello there, how are you all going?
Welcome, Gary.
Good afternoon, Gary.
Guys, that better be his name, right?
Hope so.
Sonia says, I just got here. What is Pierre Rose wielding?
Oh, I'm sure he'll explain to you. There you
I
go.
am making a belt pouch.
Sonia says, building. GB
This will
models
be
says, yes it
for
is.
Yes.
Renaissance Fair people.
Good deal, Gary.
It will be a pouch you wear on your belt that you can keep your goodies in when you don't have pockets.
Says,
And
hello, GB. Welcome.
and what I'm doing is changing it from the leather that they supply with the kit to a leather that I had that I like to make it a little bit nicer.
Sonia says, nice.
Thank you. Yeah, we've been putzing around with leather work for a few years.
GB models says, hello Mohogs.
Gary, what are you building? What do you got on your bench? Okay, guys, I think I got it. Think it's there.
Good deal.
Think it's there. All right, so that's what they got. So let's watch a little more. Oops. Either way, it's just as big.
Sonia says, shared to my 4,900 followers on X, slightly smiling face.
Ah, thank you. That's cool.
Thanks, Sonia. Appreciate it. All right, so let's back up here for a second. Let's see. So the next thing we need is we need part 21.
Says, I am starting on the Honda Civic Mugen from Zoom on hoping to put it in next year's Model Expo.
Okay, gotcha. I think I asked you that, and I never connected with the Civic, but
that's cool.
but I'm pretty certain from Zoom. Yeah.
Is it Jerry or Gary?
Okay, so part number 21 and 22, and then I need 7 of the part 29s.
Mohogs
So that's part
Yes.
21.
Cool. Gary
See, this doesn't make
Little
sense,
hugs.
but I can definitely get
says
those little
Sonia.
part
Nice.
29s in there. Well, this isn't it, because it's the other baguette.
No,
All right.
not for dinner yet.
So we need. I'm just going to pull everything out I've got in this bag. It's all these right here. So let's set them down right there. Let's see what we're supposed to do with these. Oh, I need this piece here, which I've got. Let's pop that little piece out of there. Okay, and then we need this thing, and then 2 of those 22s, I guess. Is that what that is? Yeah, it doesn't say 222s, but that's what it's showing up there. And let me just double check these. I don't have numbers on these, but that is the numbers that they're showing up here, which are these
Sonia
right there.
says, I've got another dozen eggs ready whenever you want them.
Oh, cool, cool. We're just finishing up the last ones. Thank you. Oh, all right. So we got that part there, which that one's 22. This one's no number. All right. Let's see what leads us here to. Let's see what this does. We're going to take this one, and I guess we're going to start putting these in there. Yeah, isn't that what we're doing?
GV Models says, I am hoping to go to the model shop today and get one of these wooden models. I think it's a tram.
A tram? You mean like a Let me look at the way you spelled it. Yeah, like a shuttle.
Like a Trans Am?
No, like a tram. Like a train that goes from place to place. I guess.
GV Models
Let's see what Gary says.
He says right.
Yes, a tram. Yeah, exactly. All right. So what we're doing on this one, guys, is we're taking in all these little places and putting and basically doing that. So let's do that. Yeah. So let's do that. So doesn't have any orientation per se. So I'm just going to put them all in here, and then I'll glue them down. And it was on everything, yeah. It might be a smart idea to put it on there, glue it, go to the next one. Sounds like a good idea, don't it? What could go wrong? Yeah, I've really been enjoying, Gary, putting together the wooden models.
Sonia says, can you laser etch aluminum face plates? Al.
I can use marking spray to like put numbers on them or mark like for panels and stuff, but I can't physically etch the aluminum, not with the laser. Yeah. I can to a certain point with the CNC etch, but I can mark with marking spray.
GP Models says, yes, I find them very interesting to do.
Oh,
in the shop.
It's amazing.
Yes. Not with the Code 2 laser, that is.
Right. Well, I was exactly. I was I was ideal for marking metal, glass, ceramic, brick. I was going to use that, or that's what I was talking about. Does this work on aluminum? It does say metal, but it didn't say aluminum
GB
on
Models
here. Do you know, Jack?
says, how has your weekend been, guys?
Man, great. Got Moo Hugs visiting. Got Moo Hugs visiting over there. There's Moo Hugs.
The CNC would be good.
I got
I
the
can fill
the
the depression
pup
with a quality black paint.
the pup right there.
Jack at the shop says, yes, it will.
Okay, then yeah, then what I was saying is I can use that spray paint, and then with the CO2 laser, basically it bakes it onto the metal, and that marks it. Yes.
Laser.
All right. So what we want to do with this is make it look like this here, with this wishbone thing, like this, that. Let's put a little drop right here.
Jack in the shop says, LASR.
Laser. And then this goes here. This goes here. This. Don't break. There we go. Let's glue it down also. Just over here. And this one. And then this other one. Same bat time. Same bat channel. Goes there. Thank you for asking, Gary. Hope yours is likewise also good. Happy Father's Day to you. All right. So let's
Sonia
go back to this.
says, I'm designing specialty audio and ham equipment. Need the face plates for those items.
Yeah, we can play around with that, Sonia. I can try to get some stuff done. Yippers.
There we go.
All right. So we got this thing. We got this thing here. All right. So that's done. Let's see what this tells us to do now. See, that's the same size whether I have it here or there. But if I do this, all right, so what's it doing? It's wanting. Boy, they really zoomed in on that one. It's wanting some more of these. Where? Oh, right there. Wait.
Oh, wait, there's more.
What number is that? I think these are different, guys. Yep, I believe these are the little ones. Yeah, that's what. Hold on. Let's go back to the numbers where the numbers are. So three-part number 27s, and salute. And the part number
GB Models
27s are these little ones right here.
Very good at the moment. Got 2 weeks of work, so very happy I can concentrate on getting this model done.
I hear you. Yeah, sometimes when you can just kick back and one of the terms that I like to use is no matter what you do it just for fun. And it just, to me, it makes sense. If you have fun at something, it makes it so much nicer. I don't know.
So much more fun.
It's the way it's supposed to be, no matter what you do it just for fun. So yeah, these three part number 27s, and they are marked 27. They go on there. They have a rounded end on them and a little square end. And I'm thinking the little rounded end, but I can't tell from that. Yeah, the little square end, and it's going to get glue in there like that, basically. There we are. Like that. Yeah, the little rounded end goes to the top. So there's 3 of these things. Where's the third one go? Where's the third one? Oh, the third one goes in the center. Okay. So let's pause that. So like that. All right. Let's drop some
GB models. Says, yes, I think I get better with every model that I do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gary, do you have the infamous stash of models? I asked that because I have some friends that
You
are.
know, Chris Nealon is in the sidelines waiting for you.
Chris is here?
He's letting him in, yeah.
Where? I don't see Chris.
He's there.
Oh, there he is. We've got a woodworking friend in the aisles. I didn't know that.
Oh, hey, there he is.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Let's add him in. Let's highlight
Rock and
him.
woodworks.
And there's
Whoa.
Eloy.
One thing's for sure, marbles and the loss of them is important.
Yeah, but
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Eloy, that's why I got me the
GB model.
100.
Says, yes, a lot. I have over 100 models in my stick.
There's all my marbles. I probably have maybe 10 GB, but
Jack in the
I
shop
love every single one.
says, don't stick your finger in there.
Right? Chris is doing some damage.
It's a nice nail file.
By the way, if anybody, Jack, you know this,
Rock and
Gary
woodworks.
and Eloy,
Nice.
if you guys have something you want to contribute, something you want to show off, let me know. I'll drop you a link.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah. Now, Chris, we can't hear you.
That's good because he's making noise.
Yeah, but at some point, tell us about that monster of a tool that you're using there. All right, I'm going to continue. We'll watch him a little bit, and then I'll just glue some more stuff on here, guys.
Jack in the shop says, I have been making AI Bigfoot vlogs all day. Sonia says, that is an awesome lathe. Freaks.
Chris is the master lathe worker. All right, so I need
Rock and woodworks.
3-part 26s.
I keep a close eye on these marbles of mine. I
Oh,
walk the line.
Eloy,
because they're mine.
Eloy, I know you better than that, and I know some of those marbles are a little scattered
Jack
at
in the
times,
shop
and I
says,
know because it
that
takes
does
one
look
to
like
know
a
one.
medieval torture device.
It does, don't it? And I think I didn't put this on here backwards, but it does go back and forth. And what's neat, guys, is that this is all made out of 1/8 wood. Oh, I see what he did. He used those little square things as basically as like little nuts to hold the deal on top. Let's see. Go back. What number are they? Heck, it's probably the only one. There it is. 326s, which are the little square ones. Make sure I don't have them there. I do have them there. I do have them there. Here we go. Okay, Chris, I'm taking back the main view. So can we do that? Heber got the short end of the stick.
I'm good.
There we go. We're in quarters. That actually works out really good because Moohug is just chilling in the background.
Hey man, it's so
Howdy, folks.
cold to chill.
Howdy. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Is that
Get
you,
that
Chris?
radio figured out?
What?
You get the radio figured out?
Hey, I did get the schematic. I don't know if you were here. Yeah, you were. You were right there at the end. I did get the schematic. No, I started looking through it.
I gave you the link.
That's right. That's right. But I did look through it. I finally was able to get it downloaded, and I'm really I'm kind of wondering if and I've got family over now. You know, Moohugs is over here, and we're going to be going and doing some fun things and stuff. But um, I'm wondering if I ought to wait till next Retro Friday to start troubleshooting, or just start troubleshooting. I figure even if it's a 5-minute video, I've
Depends
gotten that far
on how
along.
curious you are.
Huh?
Depends on how curious you are.
How curious?
No, curious.
Howdy from a Texican slightly smiling face.
Howdy, howdy. Sonia is a Texican. Yes, yes. But anyway, so we've got 3 of these things, and basically all we're doing is we're doing that to where it'll slide back and forth. Now I got to be really, really careful in my application of glue, so it doesn't go down in there. So I need to clean this lid off a little bit. And make sure that I'm getting a nice little dab.
I got a log that I thought was hickory. Turns out to be cherry.
What was that?
I got a log that I thought was hickory, but it's cherry. I found it
Oh.
on the side of the road a couple of years ago. The entire outside was rotted away. But the inside was nice.
Yep. And this messed up, guys. This got glued in place.
Oh dear.
Yeah. See? It won't go back and forth anymore. It's not good. Oh boy.
I'm going to mute myself because I'm going to be making some noise.
Oh boy. Well, did I glue this in place? No. Well, kind of. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get this out of here and see if I can't finagle it. Figure out which one is holding this back.
Obi-Wan is holding you back.
Is that Nana?
Obi-Wan is holding you back. I'm gonna make some tea.
Yeah, this is not good.
Hmm.
What happened? Well, that one's off of there. Oh. So it is that one that's keeping it. So let me see if I can manhandle it enough to get it out of there, maybe. All right. So yeah, so it was right there that it glued.
Rock and Woodworks
Right there.
says, the dude with the leather punch had a musical beat going.
What were you doing, Peeper? What were you pounding to the beat of?
I'm putting the stitching holes in this, but he's right. This is one of those where you just get in the rhythm and you just keep going.
Yep.
See, I'm a lot farther along with this than I expected to be.
Well, that's good. I got this. I got this where it's moving again, guys. So I'm
Good.
gonna drop a tiny little drop of glue on the bottom side.
This is what you need to help
What-
glue.
Yeah. Yes. Sunshine ate that.
Look at that. We're watching Grandpa create this other modular.
Yeah, you explained it well.
Yes.
So let me
Marble thing.
put two more in here.
Jack in the shop
This one here.
says, I let my laser cut all the holes.
Laser.
GV models
Oh.
says,
Found all the pieces. I'm
well,
gonna
have
make
to
him
go
glue
now,
it
guys,
together.
but I hope everyone has a great week and stay safe. And when are you guys on next? I will let you know what I got from the model shop. Cheers.
Thank you, Gary. In fact, if you
You.
either go into my Discord and had exclamation mark Discord, I'll be more than happy to show the pictures, or follow me on Facebook, or whatever. Next time it's fine. We can hook up. Have a great one, Gary. Thank you.
Try to make it.
Yeah, I think it's time to change the glue bottle out. Yeah. Let me grab my backup Harbor Freight glue.
Rock and Woodworks says, everybody here is so 20th century retro groovy.
Hey, Eloy, and you didn't see the last retro. Yeah, you were here, weren't you? The last Retro Friday. We were definitely retro grooving out, man. Did you just call us old, Eloy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to open up another little deal here. This one doesn't want to open. Okay, I can dig this one. This one can work. All right. So what I'm doing? Oh, I just heard a. Wonder if. Let me just go look. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. So why was I going over here? I heard a clunk. I wanted to make sure somebody hadn't sent me anything. Somebody had posted something. Hey, wait, I
Rock
got
and
something.
Woodworks
I got something.
says,
Yes.
I hear Spaceballs Part 2 is in the works.
Yes, I heard that too.
Heard
And
that yesterday.
yes. So what I want to show you guys is pretty cool stuff. But if I make this happen, let's see.
You can make anything happen.
I don't know. Seems like I'm fighting the computer right now. Copy link. There we go. If I copy that link and I paste it over here, will that? Nope. That's an MP4. MP4? What? Did it copy the whole thing? Copy message link, mark on red, create thread, copy message link. Okay, let's try this again. Control V. Discord, open the app. Yeah, see, Discord used to be able to. You could click on something. I guess I'll do it this way. That's the same exact way. Here's something. Here's something. Let me make this big so you can check it out. Look at this. Jack made this, and of course there's a little AI going on here. But here, let me make this
Yeah.
big. Let's see. Man, look at that thing. Chris is going to town.
Yeah.
Jack did this design, and look, he 3D fied it. That's pretty cool. It's, and I'm assuming that Jack did carve that thing out on his CNC. Okay, so yeah, very good, Jack. I just heard that ding, and I'm glad I looked, right? Because yeah, it was you that dinged it. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, he had
Rock
done
and
he had done
Woodworks
this one too last time.
says, that was awesome, haha.
It is pretty cool, ain't it? Okay, all right. Let's go. Let's close this out. Let me go back to. It is pretty neat, isn't it, Eloy? All right. Um, let's go back to this here. All right. So I just wanted to be able to go back and forth like this. I put a little glue down here, and then I started to open this thing up. So let's put a little more, just a little dab, just a little, and I haven't squirted it out yet. So I'm just going to squirt it out on something so I know where the glue is, and I'm just going to put just a little dab because a little dab does it. All right, there we go. Just those two. Like that. All right. So as long as that goes back and forth, we're good.
Yeah.
These, I probably, if I'd known these things were like little pins, I would have glued that above board somewhere else. Oops. No good. No bueno. No bueno.
Eric the Banana says,
Eric.
hello at Kilroy79763. Hello, Captain. Hello, chat, and everyone else.
Hello, Eric, and welcome to the menagerie, Eric.
Hey,
Glad you're here.
welcome.
I know Eric has been here before. Eric, I don't know if you saw the marble run from last time that we were working on. Well, I had to basically rebuild it and make another one. So this is the little slide mechanism that I'm working on right now. It's going to go right here like this, and then we'll continue on to the next part. And now I can.
DHP.
Hey, Jerry.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Happy Father's Day to you too, Jerry, and happy birthday. Jerry's birthday was the 61st birthday yesterday, and I got to sit in a little bit in the chat, even though I didn't get to go into his chat. Jerry does a maker stream, and there's like 10 or 12 people sometimes in there.
Says, hey, Jerry.
All right, so what am I gonna glue in here now? Yeah, now
DHP.
I got to glue this thing in now.
Hey, Jack.
Just don't know where I'm gonna glue it. Oh, this is gonna get fun. All right, so this is how I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna glue this right here at this spot here on both of these, so that the glue doesn't actually go up in there. So it'll that's how I'm gonna attack this. Just going to put a little right here.
Yay.
On these corners. And that should take care of it. Yeah, so if I do that, either it'll break or we definitely want them to stick on there. Let's make sure these are in there too. I'll go ahead and put a little bit there too. right. And that should be good for now. You know, and as long as this moves back and forth, we're okay. And that should be stuck on there now. If not, well, I'll take care of it later. But I think that's in there well. All right, let's go back to maybe if I can find the marble run thing. Yeah, there we go. Let's go back to this. I think we're already past this spot though. All right, let's go back to that. And I put that sucker on there like that. So let's see how far we can go with this. All right, there we go. So we got that done. All right, so the next thing we've got to do, guys, is part number 29 and 32, which there's some 29s and there's some 32s. There's my 29s right there. There's my 29s. And the 32s are how many are there of those? 4 also. There's 4 of those. All right. I have no idea where those are going. Let's follow this along now. Okay, so they go there, huh? Let's see if I can abuse some of this. I think this glue is done is the thing. Oh, maybe not. That. Same thing over here.
Wrong one.
Oh no! I don't believe I just did that.
Yes, you did.
Yes. Luckily, I have some of this over here. Ugh. Well, luckily, Nana has got me some acetone because
There
she
you go.
will be making an acetone of myself. All right, let's go back here. Okay, so they go like that. Pretty cool. So that's what we're shooting for right there. So
Garbage can attacked me.
the garbage can attacked you. I thought it would have been sunshine that it attacked you.
Oh, it's gonna leave a mark right there. Look, it's already starting to make it better.
It's whelping on you.
Yeah, look at that.
Well.
Well. So you've gotten no farther than you were 10 minutes ago.
Right. There we go.
And nothing has caught on fire.
Nothing.
Wow.
It's a record. There we go. Okay, let's drop some super glue on that. So Peeper's trying to cut a straight line
Yeah.
with that extremely dangerously looking sharp knife.
Well, you know, hey, it works.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, look at that. Wow, man.
Yeah, just like butter.
Just like butter.
Just like butter. Okay, all right. This is working. Since Chris wasn't hearing me earlier. Ooh, his bowl's starting to come out. Good. Holler at me, Chris, when you're ready to say something about it. If you can even hear me.
I will
Cool.
type it into the chat.
Okay. No worries. Yeah, no worries. All right. So let's go back to this. Now let's go back to this. So we put these deals on there, and it moves back and forth. That's good. Now we need part number 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So this is 9,
Cool hugs.
10.
Says. Chris, when you are ready, give Kilroy a shout. Face blue smiling. Billy Bird.
Oh,
Messy studio.
there's Billy.
Says. It's good thing I
Billy
did.
Bird.
Hello, Billy Bird.
LOL.
Hello,
Billy Bird.
Billy
The
Bird.
Messy Studio. Says. Moo. Billy Bird. The Messy Studio. Says. Al.
Hello, Billy. And hey, Billy, here's
Billy Bird. The
Does he?
Messy Studio. Says. Chris is good at ignoring people.
yeah, he is.
Cool
He
hugs.
is, isn't he?
Says. Billy.
And I know you're saying hello to Moo Hugs. Hey, Billy.
Hey, Billy.
Woohoo.
Woo, live long and be prosperous.
All right. So back to this. Get some water.
My water smells like fish.
Huh?
My water smells like fish.
Does it?
I made
Billy
cheese.
Bird.
Salty.
The Messy Studio.
Weird.
Says. Cool. She's up for a visit.
Yes.
Yeah, she is.
Patrick Kennedy.
Yes, she is. Hello, Patrick.
Yo.
Welcome to the menagerie, Patrick. So what I'm doing, guys, is I'm making the modular design that I need for
JJE.
the auto ball maker. Okay, the auto ball maker will rise it, and it'll sit here. Well, actually, it'll sit here like this. But my point is this is I need to
Billy Bird.
do this to where to modularize this.
MO. The water in Midland/Odessa is terrible.
Yeah.
Always has been.
Yeah, that's what
Trickster.
she was drinking something. I don't know what it was, Billy.
Hello.
All right, so we need
Billy Bird.
that
The Messy
piece
Studio.
there.
Says. Moo. Not MO.
No, I know. But she stepped out for a second, but
Billy Bird.
I'll tell her what you
The
said here in
Messy
a
Studio.
second, Billy.
Says. Jim.
There's
Billy
part number
Bird.
10. And
The
welcome,
Messy
Jim.
Studio. Says. Patrick. Patrick Kennedy. Says. Bottled water a must.
Yep, it is. We've got a whole bunch of water there, so I don't know what she did.
Says. Pierre.
The captain, Pierre. Okay.
Hi, Billy. How you doing? Welcome.
So
My name is also Patrick.
we got
So
this.
that was some odd timing.
Yeah, Trickster, how you
Grinning
doing?
face.
Well, hello, Patrick. How are you?
All right.
Oh. All right. So basically, Where's that other little piece at? Okay, so it's this, guys. Oh, you can't see this even because I'm still set up this way. Duh. This is what I wanted to show you all. So this is what it's wanting us to do. So we got these pieces here
Patrick Kennedy.
and those pieces
Yes.
there.
Trying to get the new travel trailer ready to go.
Yeah, we kind of were stalking you the other day, Patrick, and I wanted to see if you were home. And I saw that trailer sitting between the mobile home, the double wide, I guess, and the house or something like that. But anyway, are you going anywhere specifically? So let's just move this piece here off.
Hugs. Says. Kilroy was. I was just passenger.
Right?
Patrick Kennedy. Says. Yeah.
Yeah.
Billy Bird.
Yeah.
The Messy Studio. Says. I know it wasn't a Trekkie thing, but did you see the Grogu I turned? Hugs.
I'm not certain, Billy.
Says. Patrick Kennedy.
Made a Grogu.
Says.
If you
Possum Kingdom Lake.
Oh, Possum Kingdom, cool. Well, if you put it in the Discord, Billy, exclamation mark Discord, I'll show it. Probably the easiest way. Put it in stuff you make. Let me know, and I'll take a peek. Even though it's not Star Trek, but hey, I love all science fiction. I don't know if that's fantasy or science fiction or what, but and I'm trying to wrap my head around this one. Oh yeah, this one went there first, didn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to back this up, guys.
Hugs. Says. Smiling face with heart eyes Grogu. Billy Bird. The Messy Studio. Says. Possum Kingdom used to be a cool place to go. Not sure about these days. Haven't been there in decades.
So there we go. That has to go there like that. I'm going to definitely use some of this. I'm going to use as much of this up as I possibly can. But I'll be honest, I'm not getting very much out of it. Yeah, see. I think I'm just going to take this, and it's thrown away, and we'll just use these then, like I was planning to anyway. Up, 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 up. Okay, that one there. And then this one goes on top with the little round things facing away from you, like that. So this one goes on top with the little round things facing away from you. Like that.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Like that. There, like that. Like that there, and I guess I could just drop a little juice on it there. There we go. Like that. All right, there we go. All right, let's keep going. And the little side pieces are going to go up on it. So I'm going to guess that it's going to go like this, right? I don't know. I'll wait to see what it's trying to do there. All right, so glue here and glue there. Here we go, like this. That makes more sense. Like that. There we go. That one on this side and then the other one on the other side. And yeah.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says. And a link to the YouTube video.
Okay. Let me go look.
Why don't you let me do that? You finish that. I can put it.
Well, I think it's in Discord though is the
I
thing,
can go to Discord.
but I need to show it on the screen.
I can put it on. Oh, I
Uh,
see what you're saying. Never mind.
yeah. Let's
You're gonna
see.
give me permissions.
Well, but the thing is it needs to show up here.
Yes, I know, but you'd have to give me permissions to do that. For another day. That's another day.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says. No.
Okay.
Facebook
There
Messenger.
you go.
There we go. That'll work too. I just have to go
It looks like a Devo hat, dude.
like a Devo hat.
Yeah. Whip it good.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says. I'm not on your Discord.
Well, you can be. Oh wait, this isn't yours. This is Jeff's from Jeff's Train World. I got sidetracked, guys. Imagine that.
Not you.
Let's see, Billy Bird. Oh yes. Yeah, Grogu. Yes, I did see that, by the way. What's this?
I always noticed it. Well, you know.
But yes. And there's the video of Billy making it.
It's made out of wood.
It's made out of wood, yeah. He turned it.
Cool.
Talented people, I tell you, talented people. Let's just go through it.
It's so cute.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says. Mesquite.
Mesquite, huh? Oh, and I'm hoping that you're giving me permission to show your video.
Says.
Wait.
Yummy.
What did I just see? What did I just see right there?
Says. Still
What
thought it
did I
was a
see that?
Portrait face with tears of joy.
What did I see? I saw something there. What happened there?
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says. Yes.
Oh, that is fine?
There we go.
4 times speed. I guess I could be highlighting him, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says. You saw 2 pieces come apart. They were glued together with brown paper.
Oh, so you're not making excuses. That actually was supposed to happen. But you made sure to tell me, though, didn't you? Okay, and I want to speed it up even more, guys. You know that actually looks like a gray.
It does.
Yeah.
That's what Grogu is. He's a gray, but he's a green gray.
Billy
A green
Bird,
gray.
the Messy Studio, says.
Oh, I
No.
got you.
It wasn't supposed to happen until I got the shape of the ears finished.
I got you.
Aw.
I got you. What did that say? I rough shaped the 2 halves. Now it's time to carve.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says. Yep. Until you get the ears on him.
Yeah. So much for camera placement, eh? There you go. Very good. So now you should be able to tell what I'm making, yes.
It's so cute.
There he is.
Oh.
He's green.
He's a little Martian.
Oh, what did he say? Oh. I thought he had a bandana on for a second. That's too cool. Nice. Does that one say? If you think this is cool, please share, like, and follow, and all that good stuff. Cool. Very good, Billy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says, thanks. Moo hugs. Says, he's too cute.
He is. All right. Let's go back here. I don't really have very much more, guys. All right. So these things go in there like this.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says, it was fun.
I bet. I bet.
Let me see how loud this is going to be.
Oh, this piece didn't go down in there as far as it needed to go.
No, too loud.
All right.
I have to do one.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says, I plan on cutting one of these marble runs one day. Take note of your mistakes so I don't make them.
Well,
LOL.
you're going to need a lot of paper. A lot of paper. Paper.
Paper.
Yes. Paper.
Papier.
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 Patrick Kennedy says, waiting for us down to fix their fiber break.
Where's it at?
The Messy Studio.
They're
says,
at home or
why do I need paper?
on campus? Huh? Oh, for the multiple pages of things that you're going to be looking at that are wrong.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says, LOL.
There you go. Now it makes sense, eh? All right. So I think I'm going to take and glue this in place also.
Yeah.
I hope I got it right. Don't stick my fingers. All right. Let's roll
Billy Bird,
forward.
The Messy Studio, says, you just get too anxious and get ahead of yourself.
I know. And then sometimes I get distracted too. All right, so that says set that aside. Oh no, wait. Put it up here on this thing like this. Let's see, where does it go? It goes on the freelaserfiles.com. One that goes here. course, it's going to go there. Yeah. All right. So it's going to go on there like that. Oops. Whoopsie. It's going to go on there like that. And like that. Right there. Pretty certain that's what it wants us to do. But before I glue it down,
3DHP
hey Jerry,
says, looking good, so many parts.
thank you. It's a lot of fun, Jerry. A lot of fun. So
Thank
before
you.
I go too far, let's see. Oh, so it just had us just set it on there. Yeah, I had to basically start over another module. Okay, that's these three. That there. And it's a lot of fun, Jerry. A lot of fun. That's what I enjoy of it so much. Okay, so we've got these pieces here. These here. Let's see what it wants us to do with these.
Says, hello, Gary.
Jerry.
Well, I spelled it wrong.
Well, spell it right. It's Jerry.
Sorry.
More hugs. Jerry. Billy Bird, the messy studio.
That one goes there.
I built the motorized first. 3DHP says, hi Moo Hugs. Billy Bird, the messy studio.
Now, what did that say?
Jerry.
The Mong module first.
He built the wrong module first.
Ah, yeah. The Mong module first. That's right. That's right.
I speak dyslexia.
Yes. Okay, that one goes there. Let me go back up on this thing.
Moo Hugs says, I speak dyslexia. Billy Bird,
so this
the
is
messy studio, says, typo.
This is 16. Mong. This is 16, 18, 18, 16. Yeah, I think it's this one. I think it's actually 18.
Says, hello Pierre, Chris, and Billy.
So 18
says,
it was
typos are welcome.
It was Jerry's 61st birthday yesterday, guys. Make sure you wish him a happy birthday.
Says,
well, happy birthday, Jerry.
My dyslexia does get me sometimes.
All right,
Just
so let's
a kid.
It goes like that. It goes like that. So it goes like from here to right there. See, I still haven't glued this in place.
Billy, same here. I understand.
There, right there. That one goes there.
Billy Bird, the messy studio, says, HBD, Jerry.
Yeah, so that one goes there. Okay. So which one is that one? Oh, it's the one with the double dealies like this, and it goes like this. The longer one on that side, and I guess it goes on there. Oh, they just have it like this, but this thing goes here. Oh yeah, I see what it does. It goes there and it goes there. Like
birthday
that.
Cake, birthday cake, birthday like cake, birthday that. Cake, birthday cake. JJE says, happy birthday, Jerry. I hit 61 in April.
You guys are a bunch of old geezers, man. I tell you.
A bunch of young punks.
I'm going to get banned.
Who said that?
Me. Am I going to get banned for all the birthdays?
Billy Bird, the messy studio.
It's only if you're Jeff.
Oh,
you youngsters.
Jeff.
They're just babies.
Right? You youngsters. Yep, you tell them, Billy. All right. All right, so I think I got those pieces on so far. Like this. All right. So those are done. Now I need to get this other one, and this other one goes. I just need to figure out the placement of it. I think I know. Yeah, I think I see it. Yeah. So that little piece goes in the back like that, and then this one goes up there.
JJE says,
Yeah.
we the young ones here face with tears of joy.
Right. So this one goes, guys, right there like that. That little piece goes there, and then this one goes right there. So this one goes
Billy
there.
Bird,
Hello,
the
little
Messy
red.
Studio,
There.
says, I'll be 70 in about 5 weeks.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
I still can't believe it.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, okay, you guys can talk.
Where does time go, man?
Yep. All right. So I think I got this. Let's see what else it wants us to do.
Okay, this is the boring area here.
All right. So now we've got these pieces here, and let's see how these go. So they want us to take this one here, and there's two of these, this one here, and put glue on this end here. I'm just seeing where it's going to go. Oh, and it's going to go then on one of these like that. But before I do this, I want to make sure, because Billy's here, if I don't get
Billy
this
Bird,
right.
the Messy Studio, says, what are you sharpening, Pierre? JJ,
So I've got a. These are my.
boy, Billy, you are only 70 once.
That's right.
This is a trim knife for leather. These are my Japanese knives. I've got a set of these, uh, and they're all leather working tools. Um,
Hey, Billy, 70's the new 70.
It
yeah,
is.
70's the new 70.
It
And they take a really nice edge. So, but once in a while, you got to put a little bit of work into them.
All right. So basically, what's going to happen is this thing's going to go there. I'm looking at his example, but it didn't give me. Yeah, I guess. Okay, hold on. Yeah. So this way, it goes here like this, like that, and then the other one goes on the other side.
Billy Bird, the
And this
Messy
one goes
Studio,
over here.
says, cool. I can't remember what my leather knife is. Haven't used my tooling tools in a long time. I still have them all, though.
Yeah, you never get rid of them. Never get rid of them. They're wonderful to have. This is actually this set of knives are skiving knives that they're beautiful knives. They do exactly what I want, and I can thin that leather right out and take it off. Now they hold that edge for a long time.
Hello, dear. You're right up. I'm called for dinner. Woo!
Dinner?
What they tell me.
Dinner. Oh, I forgot.
Is there cake?
No, it's probably me paying the bill.
Yeah, see, we don't have this thing.
Oh, we don't have
That's
the
thing.
Plinko part.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Billy Bird, the messy studio, says, "Tell Mary I said hi."
I will, Billy. I'll send you some food.
All right, guys. So here's. Well, I'm watching Chris apply some form of wax.
It's the Axe. What is this? This is the Axe first
It's.
step.
Oh, I thought you were saying ass wax. Sorry,
No, that'll be something different.
that was.
Much more uncomfortable.
It would be something different.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go.
I've never used. Well, I've used this once. It's still new to me.
So you are waxing it down though, right?
It's a mixture of beeswax and tongue oil,
Billy Bird, the messy
and then
studio,
you use the
says,
Axe on top, the abrasive paste on top of that.
"Bill Hugs," says,
I'm sure Billy has it in his also a new shape that I've never done before, which I don't think I like.
Oh, looks like a hat.
Billy Bird, the messy studio, says, "And now for something completely different."
Exactly, Billy.
Yes, Billy Burt trying not to be seen.
Yes.
Stand up so we can see you, Billy.
All right. So yeah, those things go there like that. And we put it back, maybe. Yeah.
Billy
So-
Bird,
So
the messy studio, says, "I do.
so they're in there like
I
that.
use it on all my pieces that I want food safe."
I've never used it.
So, Billy, does it really make sense to put the tongue oil on first and then the abrasive paste? It doesn't. It seems counterinductive. You know what I mean? Backwards.
No, that's great.
So this thing modularly sits in here, and when this is working, and I guess I can put the motor in here also, but this is the one that takes the motor, and it runs the marbles up this thing, and then shoots them out the top, and then they go into that Plinko looking thing, which I don't have built either. So I guess that'll be next Sunday.
Billy Bird, the messy studio,
But we're making some headway.
"If you are using it as a sanding sealer, first is right."
So that's coming together, guys. I like that. I like that.
I have to work next Sunday.
You do.
Oh.
Yeah. At my real work.
At your real work, yes.
Summer's coming and it's time for all the events to happen.
The other day when Moo Hugs was sitting by your Mustang, I thought calendar girl.
Do you notice how she laughed, Jerry?
Hey, happy Father's Day, everybody.
Do what?
Happy Father's Day. I'm in called to dinner.
Hey, happy Father's Day, Chris. See you later,
Thank
man. Thank you for
Thank you.
stopping by.
Thank you.
Messy
Peace
studio,
out.
All right. Bye bye.
says, "But
Take care, Billy.
and cutting boards, I only use the first step." Billy Bird, the messy studio, says, "And to you, buddy."
See you, Chris. All right. So he dropped out. So what I have to do at this point, guys, is make that piece that goes up in here. So I may as
He's
well.
still talking. No, he's not. Never mind. Never mind. I was looking at something wrong.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Um,
So at least I have it to where I can finish this up, because basically I've pretty much started it all over again because of the fact that the lift that I've got, which is not the hand crank one, is the electric one, and it's for this thing. So, but anyway, I'm gonna set this off to the side and see what else I need to do. In fact, what I'll do is I'll put this back in here because this is really where it needs to go, and then I'll set that back there. Wait, this goes the other way. Like that. Then I can just keep it together like that. right. So, I don't remember what these were for. All right, let's do that, and let's go into. Well, heck, let's go over. All right, so over to freelaserfiles.com, which is where we were at. We did finish our Marlboro run, right? I mean, we did. That's almost at the end. Did I miss something? Oh, I guess that's the manual one. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the manual one. That's got the crank and everything, and that would work the same. And you can do this to it too. Honestly, I rather have this marble run than the other one. You want the Planko one or this one?
I don't care. This is your marble run, dear.
Well, I wanted to just. I don't know. Let's go look for that. Let's go look for that marble run. Well, I'm getting tired already. Wonder why.
It's time to get on. It's been an hour.
At least 2 hours. 2 hours.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Did you make this one yet?
Yeah, that's what we just finished making.
Why don't
See?
you put it together?
Huh?
Why don't you put it on yours and show us how yours works?
It's right there. I just did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you put little wheels in it too?
Well, you mean just that?
Yeah.
Well, that's lame. No, not yet, but it will work. What I am going to do though is I'm going to go over here to this place here and back up a little bit and go over to this one here. Pretty certain this one's the one we need, or the one we were looking at there.
It's one you made, right?
No, this is the one I made.
Oh.
So this is the modular one that fits in.
I see. Oh, I see. Confusion.
Yeah. Spiral marble one. But let's see. It's got those two little pieces.
I know. I'm making sure it's whatever he has. Because I also have it.
Yeah, those pieces here. See those holes right there? They'll insert into here, and that's how it'll sit in here. And then here's where it'll take off right there.
You should show your viewers.
Well, I'm showing you.
Yes. You showed me on the
Yeah.
Thank you.
So what we were talking about is the fact that where this here is where the ball comes in, which is right here, as I was showing you, and then I've got these little slits that I'm going to set this thing down into. So I'm going to take and set this up for cutting, and then that'll pretty much be it. This is the video on building, but this is the spiral marble run files. Let me download this personal marble run pump lift. No, I don't want it there. There, I want it there. Spiral run. All right, let's go over the folder. There's Spiral marble run. Let's extract it all. Let's extract it into that same folder. So it's just let's see, marble run, spiral marble run, file spiral marble run files to download. So it'll put it right there. All right. So there we are. It opened it up. This is really getting on nerves. And this is it, right? No. That's the extract all one. It's this one here. And what I'm wanting is this SVG. Oh, parts laid out, parts for
Wilhogs
470 by 2.
says,
This is the one we want to
is
do.
anyone having an echo?
Do you hear echo?
No.
Oh. All right. So this is what I need. I'm going to need 3, 4. Oh my God, this is going to take forever to cut.
Wilhogs says, just checking.
All right.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says, sent you another pic.
Okay. All right.
The last leather piece I did.
Go check
Billy
it out.
Bird, the Messy Studio,
What happened to?
says, over 30 years ago.
Wow.
3
My goodness.
says, no.
Thanks, Sherry. Okay. There's that. Let me go over and look for
Wilhogs
what Billy just sent me.
says, thanks, Jerry.
Maybe. There, Facebook, Facebook. Whoa! I'm going to drop my.
Marbles?
No, those are already dropped. Here we go.
Oh, that's pretty.
Cool, huh?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Detail on that.
Very
Nice.
nice. Very nice. There is a lot of detail in that.
Yes, there is. That's a lot of tooling.
It is. Was that your property or was that a photograph or something, Billy? So I need to take this. Let's see. No, let's group this up before I move all this.
My goodness.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says, the leather is only 7.5 x 9.5 inches.
Yeah.
That's very exciting.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says,
What did I do
it
with it?
was the picture on the front of a phone book.
Oh, I
Remember
got you.
those?
I'm trying to find it again. I just lost it.
You'll play with your marbles again.
Here we go. There we go. There we go. So that was on a picture, huh? I mean, a phone book. Huh. Who would have known that it would have gotten immortalized in leather? Wow.
Immortalized?
Immortalized, yes.
Oh, yes. Immortalized. Yes.
Yeah, immortalized.
No, those are the ones that I do.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says, since I spent much of my childhood on a ranch, I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it does look cool.
It is. I've got a lot of those. I got my wall right behind me. I've got 4 pictures of the lady that people have done for me on leather.
Of what?
A tall ship.
Oh, gotcha. Let's see here. Where am I at? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, yes. I was going over to this
Billy
place.
Bird, the Messy Studio, says, cool.
And I'm going to open up a new marble run because it's this marble run. Well, no, there's a different marble. I'm going to call it Marble Run 3 or something because it's another piece. So I'm going to go new. Maybe.
New.
Okay. There's our new Marble Run. And I've got it over here. And there are 6 of these. So I'm going to bring each one over. There's 1, 2. And this is going to be intense of a build. And this is definitely going to be for next Sunday. I might cut all week long, but
Jeez. That's a lot of glue.
yeah, this has got a lot of. There's the base right there. There's 5. Yeah, and then there's one last one that's right here. But yeah, see, I've got to cut all these, and I do have
Billy Bird, the
12
Messy Studio.
12
Says.
by 18.
There's no way you'll get all that built next Sunday.
Maybe built, but not cut, Billy. It might be an extra long stream, but I'll at least start cutting it.
Billy Bird,
Let's see,
the Messy
2
Studio.
hours and 15.
Says. The marble run I bought and built took me 3.5 days.
Yeah. Well, the last one took me a couple of days. A couple of streams also. But you're right. It is going to be a lot. So I'm just wondering how the. All right, let me save this file. Save as Marble Run. We'll call it Modular 2. And that keeps it separated. All right, Modular 2. Now, what was I saying? What's the video look like on this thing?
Complicated.
I'm sure it is. Let's see. So let's go over to faster than laserlight. What was it? freelaserfiles.com. freelaserfiles.com.
Laser.
FLF. And let's agree to the terms.
Okay.
To continue to the files. And there's the one that I built that I've got working.
Billy Bird,
That's that
the
one
Messy
there.
Studio. Says. Faster than laser life.
No.
LOL.
I take that back. That's the one we're going to build, guys. See, this is the modular one, and that's what I've got. I've got the modular, so I've got to rebuild this whole thing again. Or else I'm going to have to, I will have to rebuild it.
Dun, dun, dun.
When are you gonna stop having to rebuild everything?
Billy Bird,
I don't
the
know.
Messy Studio.
He says it's the
Says.
one you're building.
No, that's the one you are building.
Right. This one
Billy
here,
Bird, the Messy Studio.
this one's here is the one I
Says.
need.
Beat me to it.
Yes. Yeah, this one here is the one I'm building, exactly. And I'm building the spiral, and which is the top part of this thing. So far, I've got the mechanism, which is here, and the bottom piece. So it's this one here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's this one here. Because I did the lift, but I did the motor lift, and I did the base. I'm not going to do the pin plate run, but I am going to do this one here. Well, this is a powered one also, look.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But this is the powered pump that we did. So yeah, spiral run, that one's the one we've got to cut now. This is the one that I did already. That one there. All right. So let's go to this one. Let's look at the video on this one.
Billy Bird,
It's
The Messy
16
Studio.
minutes.
says. Which one takes the place of the pin plate run?
The one I'm doing right here, Billy. This one. That one. See? See how it goes in there?
I don't know. It doesn't look like it's modular. That's one you make one like that? No.
Well, I did, but it's not that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
See, I'm gonna do the motor, so it'll just do that.
I'm ready for that.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says,
Yes. Ah.
So, I have got the first tracing done for my new project.
Okay.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says, I'm cheap. I'll do the hand crank one. LOL.
Yeah, the motor's $24. The thing is, on the modular one, you can also have the hand crank. Yeah. Peeper, did you say you had the pricing down?
Pardon me?
What did you say? You
Billy
had
Bird,
the
the
pricing
Messy
down?
Studio.
No. I've got the.
That's gonna be pretty.
Oh,
Pierre.
go ahead. Oh yeah, Billy. Thank you very much. I do these already. This is a special project, and this is the first tracing I've done on the project. There's 166 of these pictures I want to do. There's 5 volumes of this set of books. I've got 2 volumes so far. I got 2 more coming this week. These are old Japanese woodblock prints. These pages were actually woodblock printed.
Studio says, wow.
But I sort of do that. This is sort of what I've gotten caught up in. And this is the first step in what I figure is a 2-year project. And so it started today. Write that down, Kilroy. It started today on your stream.
A milestone.
Yeah.
Cool. On the 15th, on Father's Day, 2025.
I'm going to write that down.
Yes. There you go. And Muhugs witnessed it.
I did firsthand, not just through the internet.
Right.
Yours. YouTube.
Are we finished?
Well, I'm trying to move this over. Not yet.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says, I can't wait to see what you do with them.
Here, let me show you something.
Yeah, Peeper streams Monday nights and Thursday nights at 9:30 Central on Twitch. Peeper 49 is the channel, and of course he'll be doing a bunch of stuff here on Sundays, hopefully, also for those books.
This is basically. These were some of the others that I've done. These 2 are favorites, and this one is a favorite. So they're all old woodblock prints. And yes, I have fallen down a rabbit hole with these, and I will never come out of it.
A little rabbit hole.
Oh no, this is a big rabbit hole. And here's one. This is my favorite. They're all my favorites.
Cool.
I love every one of them. Pax,
Very good.
my friend from Australia, he told me when I first talked to him about all of this woodblock print stuff, he said, "You don't know the rabbit hole you're going down." Well, he was right.
Wow.
And I love it. I absolutely love it.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says, Awesome.
Billy, thank you so much for the interest in asking. You're more than welcome to come over to my stream anytime you want on a Monday or Thursday night or a Sunday afternoon here with Kilroy, which will be anyway. And as long as there's a nice
Billy
segue there.
Bird, the Messy Studio, says
Oh, no, thank. Oh, yeah.
all
Right,
making wood by hand.
right.
Yes. One of my Twitch guys is Dave Bull, who is a wood carver. That this is what he carves, and it's just unbelievable to watch him. I want to send a thank you out to the people that are here on Kilroy's stream feed here, because I know some of you have come over and been followed me over on Twitch, and I really do appreciate that. I want to say thank you for stopping by and saying hi, and say thank you to Kilroy for having me.
He stepped away for a minute.
Did he?
Says, indeed. Thank you all for being here and in Twitch.
He stepped away for a minute.
Okay.
So
Well, let him know I said thank you.
definitely. And I know that I speak for him when he says, "You're welcome." When he says, there he is.
What the?
Oh, Miss Lenny,
Oh,
somebody's
Ooh.
oh,
following me.
you got some
Thank you so much, Miss Elanius.
I wonder who that miscellaneous is.
I don't know.
Man, Messy Studio?
Miscellaneous. Okay.
Maybe?
Maybe. I think we got that figured out already. Thank you for the follow.
Billy
Thank you
Bird,
so much.
the Messy Studio,
Yeah.
says, that would be me.
No. No.
Yeah, we got that one figured out.
No.
But thank you. When you come over, please make sure if you have any questions or things, let me know. Well, hey, Moo, there you are. Hi.
Hey, Moo. Oh, Moo wants to be added
Billy
in.
Bird, the Messy Studio,
Not
says,
really.
Miscellaneous is my other YT channel.
Look here.
Okay.
Side is the side. Oh, this
Well,
old
I
radio
just
people
started.
on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. Suddenly I'm on the screen.
Billy, we just started. I just did my first YouTube, a couple weeks ago. We did a build along, and these guys, Moo and Kilroy, made a tool pouch.
Yes.
Very nice job. And we will do more of that. There. Oh, pull it back a little bit because all I. But yeah, we do all sorts of stuff. But as it sits right now, Kilroy, I have to take off.
Okay. Yeah, we're getting ready to leave also.
Billy Bird, the Messy Studio, says, cool.
Well,
I guess we could
thank
do
you all so much for having me.
That's great.
And it's good to see you, Moo. Thank you. I hope you guys have a great time there in
Thank you.
wherever it is you're at, Texas somewhere.
We're in Texas.
Yeah.
In this tiny room.
Ooh, echoing too.
Sorry.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I got some things I got to do, and then make some dinner. So,
All right.
guys, you all have a good one. Thank you. Be well. I hope to see you all tomorrow night.
All right.
All right.
See you later, Beaver. Hey, Billy, thanks a lot for stopping by. Really appreciate it. See who else showed up.
Eloy.
Yeah, Eloy. Jerry also was here. 3DHP. Of course, Billy Bird. Moo
the
Hugs.
Messy Studio, says,
More Jerry.
enjoy your visit.
Jim also. Jim, always pleasure to have you here. Jim JJE also was visiting. You know, one that I haven't seen today is Greg. Did I see Greg pop in?
I think so. I
Yeah,
don't know.
really?
You should see Patrick.
Snow Crusher, yeah. Patrick Kennedy. I know that also Sonia was here.
Moo Hugs,
Radio Tech Sonia,
Yes.
in fact.
nice to see all of you.
Yes, definitely. Very good, guys. I'm going back through here. Trickster was here. Patrick also. My name is also Patrick. Yeah, Trickster. Welcome. Um, Patrick definitely loves to drink that water. Gonna have to show me that trailer one of these days. That travel trailer.
Sonia says, still here.
All right, Sonia. Try to. I don't know when I'll be able to swing by and get those eggs, but we'll catch up. Okay. Moo hugs, Jerry, Jack in the shop. Yep, Jack showed up also. Thanks, Jack. Eric the banana was here also. Thank you so
Says,
much.
Oh, Eric the banana. I
Popcorn
love
yellow
Eric the
striped
banana.
smiles.
Eloy, Rockin' Woodworks, GB Models, Gary, all the way from the UK, I believe. Yeah, guys, really appreciate it. And ladies, GB Models, definitely. Because I think it's like 4 a.m. over there, I think is what we figured out last time. And if I missed you, my apologies. My fingers is scrolling. Storm V Shadow, yep. Played games with him. What type of games did I play?
You don't know.
Arc. Jeff from Jeff's Train World. Chris Nealon was here. That's right. He was,
Chris?
wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm flying through this. I think I went all the way back. There's 4 more comments. Let's see what they were. Okay, Moo Hugs did that. Sonia says she's still here. We're going to take off, Sonia. Nice to see you all and enjoy the visit. Moo Hugs from Billy Burt. Thank you. And so hey, guys, like I say, no matter what you do, guys, do it just for fun and
Billy
live
Bird,
long
the
and
Messy
prosper.
Studio, says, my hair was that curly when I had hair.
When I had hair too.
Sonia says, hit
Late.
that thumbs up, friends.
Later. Thank you. Thank you
Hugging
for the
face.
thumbs up. Definitely.
Billy
Hit the
Bird.
thumbs up.
The Messy Studio says, later, everyone.
Later.
Later,
Vulcan
Jerry.
salute light skin tone.
Light skin tone.
I know. Bye, guys.